So, Iwona, let's talk about Promat first of all, and the legacy that we have and the products that we have. What makes us different?
First of all, I think the full package of our products, which customers say there is plenty to choose from. There is board technology, there is intumescent technology, there is microporous technology. So we have the whole variety to choose from to fit into different industrial solutions.
And as a business, I mean, our heritage, right, is about saving property, about saving lives, more importantly. And when we talk fire doors, obviously, particularly quite life safety and people orientated.
Well, yes, because we have been, I don't know, it's about 60 years manufacturing and supplying passive fire protection products that save lives and protect properties, and fire doors are an essential element of passive fire protection.
Yeah. Shall we talk about how we go to market? How do we go to market and promote our products?
We deal directly with customers, and actually we changed the name from the customers to partners. So I think it is to stress that we are in more collaborative or cooperative way and treat them as partners. So basically call customers partners, and we work directly. We support from very initial stage, like design, and complete through various processes till the end of the final solution.
Yeah, yeah. And the partners find this really beneficial with the support that we have, the technical support, the customer support, the technical knowledge of all our technical guys, which could be hundreds of years actually.
If you combine them,
yeah. Yeah. A lot of technical information that we have.
Well, yes, of course, because throughout the years we gain experience. When we are talking about fire doors, for example, when we've been partnering with many leading door manufacturers, and we learn in depth how the fire doors behave in fire. We know how our products behave, and thanks to our customer oriented technical colleagues, technical platform, we can engineer a solution that would be suitable for whatever challenge we come against.
We probably fast track, let's say, from testing to theory to testing, and then into our own test lab, right? With these companies,
yes,
so we can do it quick.
Yes, we do, and if needed, we can go through pre-testing stage. So when we go to final fire test, we are absolutely sure that the solution is right, and then will pass the definite proof of fire performance.
Yeah. And what about our products? I mean, intumescent's a really interesting product portfolio.
Funny that you say this. This is actually the product which I liked most, because it is a tiny product in a door or a hatch or a massive door, but how much they do. So, and we are lucky to have two production technologies which result in two different type of intumescent that react differently, which gives us freedom or versatility to choose the right one to a right design solution.
Yeah. And it's a very good tried and tested product though. We know with our intumescent it does exactly what it says, or we say it will do on the data sheet. It expands the right way, at the right time, at the right pressure.
Well, it has been proved for so many years with our customers, mainly for fire doors, but not only. And when we are talking about fire doors, some people might say, well, fire doors, we think that this is a door to a residential house or commercial, but actually we are quite experienced in different industrial segments as well, like marine, so we also supply to marine door manufacturer, or heavy stuff like in tunnels. So these fire doors they range from 30 minutes up to 4 hours. Yeah. And in each one there is our intumescent and works perfectly well. So it's been proven on many angles.
And do you think the portfolio that we have, the product range that we have, the board, the intumescent, in some countries even glass, the potential customer or partner finds that quite appealing now to have a portfolio of products that we can supply and help with?
As I mentioned earlier, it is like a full package. Not always the full portfolio is needed, but there is a choice. And even within our boards, there is quite many different variables we can take into account when designing with our partners a door, because there might be a weight issue, there might be a mechanical strength required or thermal insulation. So from gypsum and calcium silicate technology, our factories are manufacturing the boards, we can choose the right one.
Yeah. And how important do we think the brand is of Promat within our partners? Do they really recognise Promat as a leader within these technologies?
I would like to think so. Well, we are trying to do our best to cooperate and work together through the whole stages, from initial concept to the final product, with support of different colleagues from different departments, like segment managers, technical platform, customer services, logistics, finance, and so on.
Yeah. And I guess also from the external macro environment, if we look at legislation, legislation's changing a lot, probably more onerous now. Fire is on the agenda of most countries now as well, I think, quite high. Is legislation going to help us in the future with our partners?
I think so, because all our products are tested up to the latest standards, and even exceeding the standards, we know, because we do also internal tests to see to understand our products every time better and better, and we know that they do exceed existing standards.
And I think a benefit for our technical department, our TX platform as we now call it, I mean, they have to be very, let's say, technically aware and competent of all the different legislations, perhaps in local countries and nuance, but obviously EN, BS in the UK, there's lots of different legislations as well, right, which they have to know about, and I think they're technically versed to do it. And locally, our segment managers also have the technical competence to be able to answer our partners' questions. Right? So
this makes us really differentiated from other suppliers. This broad and deep knowledge in fire regulations, in passive fire protection, and also multi-segment knowledge from construction to industrial solutions.
Yeah. So it's an interesting time ahead for us. We develop new products, I hope, and innovation, maybe new graphites, maybe new materials, I don't know. But we probably have to work with our partners a bit more to develop new systems as well.
That's true.